never be able to pick them out.
Right here.
But the Squirt Squad is
Turtle, Addie.
I'm the brains of the outfit, the toughest of the bunch, too.
In your dreams, Tiny.
Some tough guy. You're a damselfish.
Yeah, a real damsel in distress.
LOL, save me.
Just like sharks. Not. Shark rays look like
I think rays are
but they're
cool.
gentle and shy. No birdy humans.
You're welcome. Have a
You know
great
what?
day.
Sharks get around too. True, their teeth are made for shopping, but people are rarely on the menu. When a shark bites a human, it's almost always by mistake.
That
They're
like
just
I
taking
just
a
been
taste,
eating a lot.
like you might sniff a forkful of broccoli. Before moving on, sharks are the disposals of the sea.
There's sunshine down the
The
bottom
sad
there.
truth is that sharks and shark rays
she's been
are in a
with us
lot
for
more
quite a
danger
while,
of
but
being
she's been
eaten by
off the
us
rivet.
than we are of
There
being
she had
eaten
her
by
mouth open a
them.
little bit.
You said it, Sarge.
She's been on their house. She's a bad feeder. She doesn't feed
So
real
check
well.
out the seafood watchers here at the Newport Aquarium to learn about ocean where sport comes in.
Atypical shark.
So squad,
Wow!
what do we learn? Let's start with what a shark ray is.
Denise should have been here.
Or a ray.
Neither. They're
Look at that turtle.
but in a capsule.
Shark rays are guitarfish. Roger that, team.
Go get
From the
Addie.
front, your shark ray is wide and flat like a stingray. In back, long and slender.
they got it.
Shark-like dorsal fin and tail.
The big ones
See
are
from above,
now,
your
they're
silhouette looks like a guitar.
You got it.
Call the trumpet fish.
Did we?
Down by the hard
Try
car.
to gulp something. They don't just open their mouth and their whole
Come,
jaw
clownfish.
swings out
Talk to me about where shark rays live.
Tropical waters in the Indian Ocean and South Pacific.
Where the bottom's sandy, muddy, or rough. Around coral reefs and shipwrecks.
Excellent. Sweet Pea and Scooter came to us from Taiwan, way on the other side of the world. Okay, Squirts.
What is that thing?
I do not know.
Let's look around
It
here.
looks like kind of like a needle thing.
Does it look like anything in this picture? Oh, I see.
It's there.
It looks like this. A green moray. That's a moray eel right there, Lisa.
Oh my
I thought
god.
there's something
The
around
weirdest
the
looking
nail.
thing you
That's
ever saw.
really big compared to the ones I've seen.
Is that an eye on the
Yes.
side?
No, the
my
eye's on the
God.
front and he's opening his mouth and closing it. But look how big he is.
Oh my god. Holy
Let's. Wait, he has tiny fins. Let's go.
I think he's cool.
Dang man! Jump!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, look at that! Look out!
Oh my god! And guys,
Oh,
he
you
looked
guys.
at me.
You guys.
He looked at me. He looked at me.
He talked to me. Did you see that big shark, Addie?
Yeah.
Pretend like you're swimming along.
Pretend I'm drowning and you save me. Wait, I need to get on there. I need to get in there. Shark! Alright, pretend like you're drowning and I'm drowning and you save me. Shark!
There comes a shark.
I want it. Oh, what? Ow!
There it is.
Shark! Shark! Oh, my hand! Oh, my hand! Shark!
Shark.
All right, let's do it. Let's jump in.
Look above your head.
I see. Wow.
These are the cool.
This is very cool.
Big old shark. You can see the people across the way.
Yeah. I think they do a fish feed at one
And
point.
that guy's waving at him.
Oh my word.
Addie, look.
Oh my god.
I think that's Bruce.
I love him. Yeah, that's Bruce.
Bruce.
I'm gonna jump in. No.
You guys, don't be so loud. Come on.
This is so
Look at that.
Come here, look at me.
That thing is so weird looking.
Almost alongside you.
Did you do it, Ava?
Yeah.
where the lights are, honey. Of the theater. Sharks. And lots of them.
Oh, that's really deep.
Hey,
There you go. Now we're working on having the penguins figure out ways of showing their, gratitude for their wild cousins. We thought maybe a high five would work. Honestly, though, they're missing 5 things to really make it an awesome project. No offense, Mom. I just got this by So it's a work in progress. But what we'd like to do now, we have this rock here. Zach's going to roll the rock in front of your group, and then we're going to hang on top of it and take a portion of you guys. Now, here's the thing about the rock. These penguins actually eat most of any animal in the entire aquarium. They can eat up to 1/3 of their body weight every day, which basically works out to being about 2 pounds of fish. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot. You can have a little
Dave has to sit in a pen.
that's
But
okay.
these penguins on average weigh about 6.5 pounds. Some of them are heavier than others. Some of them are lighter than others. But about 6.5. So that's about 1/3 of their body weight. Speckles is checking out your pants, that's all. Just remember, stay still. We don't want to move around or make her look too. That one right there is Speckles. She's the youngest penguin in the room.
Ava,
She's only
one's right
3.
next to your leg.
She's kind of stuck in her terrible tube, unfortunately. It's kind of a thing. All underneath you. Yeah. They like to hide behind your legs. Yeah.
They look like penguins.
You guys actually create kind of a penguin highway back there. Gives them a nice high. Blueberry usually comes over and lays between your legs.
Oh, they like Peggy.
Right now.
I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh. They're all
But
over
because
Peggy.
they eat so much, you're going to be here again.
Peggy.
Because they eat so much, these penguins do something else a lot as well. You probably noticed it when you first walked in. It's all about the guano with these ladies. On average, penguins go to the bathroom once every 20 minutes, which can build up over time, as you can imagine. In fact, think about several thousand penguins on the same beach for several years, all pooping every 20 minutes. That's a lot of guano to deal with.
Look what
And you
they're
can see
doing.
an example of that on the floor. This gives about an hour's worth of guano. By the way, those 2 are sisters.
There you go.
They're fighting over my shoes.
And they're teenagers. I think they're actually fighting over that little hollow space behind you, to be honest. Now, you don't want to lean too far forward, and you have to stay sitting down. But they like to hide back there because it's kind of a little hollow for their house. And that's where the poop comes in, believe it or not. And the wild, these ladies are used to living with all their guano. And it actually mixes with the sand of South Africa. If you look up on the picture on the wall there, you can see the white sand. Imagine it mixing with the other white stuff you see here on the floor. We suspect the sand of Africa is actually about 80% guano and about 20% actual sand at this point. So these ladies dig into it. It's almost like a playground material. They hold their shape very well. So they actually will dig a nest.
Patty, what are you
I
saying?
like the sister.
You just untied
Which I think is
The
a pretty
sisters
extreme
are
way of
untying
taking
his
care of their
shoes
babies. I mean, you
untied.
always hear about penguins who lay eggs on their feet. I think these guys would trump that. They're a little more extreme.
Don't swallow it.
So she's follow it.
She untied my shoe.
It just goes back.
I thought she was going to go. She does that too.
As long as it doesn't become separate, I don't think she can actually swallow it. So I'm going to keep my eye on her, but she should be fine.
Otherwise, we'll have to.
But, unfortunately, that guano nest is actually why these penguins are in danger. For those of you who may not have heard that right. Or blueberry look like
Untying
that,
your shoe.
the pale pink skin over their eyes, the paler they are, the cooler they are. The warmer they are,
They think
the
my
hotter
shoes are
pink they
another
are.
penguin.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember, just try and keep your feet still. I know it's tempting to wiggle them to get them to play a little bit, but we don't want to do that. That actually makes them fight hard, and we don't want to do that. We always compare them to house cats. If you have a string, hang out, check you guys out.
He's looking at you.
Blueberry especially likes to walk on your feet over there.
There he
She's keep
comes.
your feet nice and still.
Chew on my
And they're going to be going behind your
Scott, what
legs
they like?
and back out, behind your legs and back out. So just remember, we don't mind if they chew on your shoelaces a little bit. That's kind of their thing. And as long as your shoelaces don't start coming apart, we're okay with that. Now, in just a second, Zach's going to read the penguins for you guys to touch. But before we do that, I want to make sure you guys know exactly how cool you all are right now. First, penguins. You're in their house. This is the penguin exhibit. So you share space with the penguins. Remember, keep your feet still. Now, not only are you in a room full of penguins, but you're in a room full of
Penguins like
endangered
me.
species, which is kind of cool. There are very few places in the U.S. who have South African penguins like these. And even fewer to let strangers come and hang out for a little while. So it's actually kind of neat. Now, when Zach brings the bird to you, we're going to touch them using 2 fingers only, put together just like mine.
2
We're going
fingers
between
like
their
this.
shoulders towards their tail. Now, the reason we touch them like that, your 2 fingers are roughly the size and shape of the bird's beak. You can see that with red pepper just here. Red girl. See a little neck curl she just did with me? Red pepper looks at me because she knows me and thinks I'm a giant pretty penguin. Sometimes she thinks I'm a giant ugly penguin and wants nothing to do with me.
What do you think, Ava? What do you think, Addie?
Look at that. Look at those teeth. Those are pretty sharp.
Yeah, that explains
Where are you going?
how the shark bit off her arm at Soul Surfer.
That's right.